What's going on, you all? Today we're talking about how to get more free games on your Quest 2 rather than just going to the Oculus store itself and searching. Now, although that is an option that we're going to be talking about, there's also tons more options, and we also have fun announcements. So ensure that you're watching this video all the way to the end because I'm excited to talk to you today. And also, if you're interested in content like this, of course, you want to hit your boy up with a thumbs up. So right before that, I just want to thank y'all so much for over 200,000 followers on TikTok, 225K, I might add. And so therefore, that community has been amazing. And then, like what I said, if you want to hang out, you want to be able to just get involved as our YouTube is starting to grow. We got tons of announcements, we got tons of tips, tons of tech reviews, more VR, and you definitely want to stay intact with your boy. So let's talk about how you can get free Quest 2 games, but not just a limited amount, actually a lot more of an expansion. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So as like what I said in the intro, there is one option that's very fast, very straight to the point. Obviously, if you have the Oculus app or if you're in your headset, you can just simply search the apps. And of course, I'd recommend just especially if you're new to Oculus Quest, or if you're new, you barely getting the Quest 2, or you're stepping into this. Of course, you want to just search the term free, right? Wherever we're at, we just want to search free. If you're in your phone trying to get apps, if you're in the headset trying to get apps, Oculus Store has a free section for some free games. So there's probably like VR Chat, Rec Room, Echo VR. Those are probably the top 3 I would really recommend. And then we're going to get into far more. But just know that up front, get all the free apps right there. Now, in order to get more free games, where we're creating this option, this is something very fun. And let me put this all on top of everything, right? You don't need a PC for any of this. So we're going to talk about ways without a PC. Now, that's pretty cool, man. So stay up with your boy and let's get it, man. Let's get it. So on top of just aside from the Oculus Store, second option we're going to talk about. Is applab.games. You can search that on your phone, or you can search that on your Oculus headset. Once again, on your phone, on Google, do a quick Google search. We do have a few videos on it breaking it down, and we're going to have a whole series of it. That's why I always want you to stay tuned in. Stay tuned in, man. I got great stuff for y'all every time and massive updates. So with the applab.games, that's the website in order to go on the Oculus headset browser. I have it up here. Let me just show y'all right here. See, I got it right here. That's why you go on the Oculus headset on the browser. So on your Quest 2 browser, your Quest browser, you just go to applab.games. Now, if you're on your phone, applab.games. Either way, however you get there. Now, you notice when you go on applab.games, you're going to see that it still says SideQuest and applab games. So applab games is an extension that you can do on your phone a lot faster in case you don't feel like having your headset on. So if you don't have your headset on, then you can just go on your phone and do that. The thing is with applab games that it's not necessarily SideQuest, although it's owned by SideQuest and partnered with Oculus directly. You can't on your phone. It is the most limited because it's only applab games. It's not the full version of SideQuest. So, but we do have good news, right? So if you do the applab options, that just means that you just can't be on your headset. I mean, that means that you just can't get the full SideQuest, and you could just download from there and send it directly to your headset. So applab games and SideQuest, I said this before, it's a majority of the games, but there's still a couple of games that are single-handedly left out on applab games that are not in SideQuest, right? So first option is going to be the Oculus Store. Second option is going to be applab.games, and you search that real easy. And then if you're in your headset doing applab.games, you could do that, or you could just go and search in the Oculus Store, and then applab games will be towards the bottom of what you're searching in the Oculus Store. So for instance, like what I usually say, if you're going to search Pavlov Gorilla Tag or any other games that are very much coming out on applab games or are on the come up or on the rise, you'll just scroll a little bit more down and download that. And I did talk about that in the previous video, so please go check that out. I have full in-depth tips on that stuff, and you don't want to miss out because these are a lot of free opportunities that are probably not going to be as free later on. So go over there, check out the videos before, and you definitely want to do that. So those are two options, Oculus Store and then applab games. Now the third option is my favorite option because what used to require a PC was the full-on version of SideQuest. So the full-on version of SideQuest needed a PC. You needed a cable link. You connect your headset into the PC. Now you don't need any of that. Now on your Quest 2 browser, everything, you just put it on. Now this one, you're going to need your headset. Applab Games is almost like SideQuest, but you don't always need your headset. You can just be on your phone and send it directly to your headset. Like, just be like, all right, well, I like this game. All right, I'm going to send that out. I like this game. I'm going to send it out. Side quest though, you'll need to have your headset or a PC. But since this video is magically talking about no PC, just it's a miracle. You just have your headset on. Now, don't take too much time. You don't want to kill that battery, but keep your headset on. Go to the Oculus browser, and then you're gonna search side quest. It'll be the first option that pops out. And after that, you're in that menu. Now you have, so the thing about App Labs and side quests is that App Labs doesn't give you a lot of categories to break down into. It's just kind of like a simple scroll. It's an easy up and down mobile version. App Lab Games is more made for the mobile. So side quests now on your headset browser, you're just basically gonna have it on. You use your controllers to navigate. Now you get categories. Now you can see all the free stuff. Now you can see all the options, all the top rated games, all the reviews. You just see so much more in depth versus just App Lab Games. And on top of that, there's an additional maybe like 10 to 15% more games on side quests versus App Lab Games. So on your headset browser, you're able to do that. You simply just go to your browser, just make sure it's updated, then you search it, you just type it in real easy like you would with your keyboard, and just like that, you're in side quests. And so side quests, you can download it, and it gives you the option. It tells you where you can utilize these games. You can send it directly to your headset. Now you got to make sure, of course, it is a quest or where it says it's available to install to your headset. There's a few games that are not available. I noticed a lot of the horror games are not really compatible with quests from side quests to send it over. So I will definitely make y'all a beautiful list of horror games that you can possibly get for side quests. That is a lot easier than what's pretty much offered at the moment. And if it's a little bit harder to search, I'll be doing that research for you all, and we can ensure that you get that. But for now, you can definitely do a lot of categories. There's just so much things you can open up. And so therefore, when you're utilizing side quests, you just simply use it. And then now you just need to ensure that you're automatically logged in, know all your Facebook login info, know your Wi-Fi stuff, of course, and know everything that it takes. It will ask you a few questions to mesh everything in, to make sure everything's used, security answers, and more. So whatever you have put in for your information, that's it. And just like that, you have your side quest options, and then you have everything else. Now, the good thing about side quests is that now you could have like Doom 3 quests, you can have Quake. There's just a lot of bigger name titles on there that you can have that are available, on top of just really narrowing your search. Like filtering your searches is a lot easier, because in the Oculus store, you can just put like free. You don't really know what's exactly free at the moment. And you just search in the Oculus store. App Lab Games just has like an up and down simple mobile scroll, but you can't search in depth, like put like exactly like, oh, I want a horror genre, or oh, I want FPS, or I want this. But the side quests on the actual headset browser, you can put whatever you want. And then there's another option. If you have an Android phone, then you could just use the actual side quest app. It has a full menu of like showing that you can use it for either PC. Side quest is for the PC, and then also side quest is for Android, and then side quest is also on your browser. So those are the multitude of options of how you can get way more free games. And guys, you don't want to miss out on that opportunity, because a lot of these games are gonna be great. And then on top of that, side quest / App Labs have a huge update coming around with DLC and just much more to have with the developers for you to support them. And if we can continue the support, then you can just constantly help them really expand more, build a bigger community, make it go mainstream. A lot of more just free downloads and free games and free betas and creators, because games like Project 4, that is a spinoff from Boneworks, is going to be given to us. That's awesome, and that's really cool. And then also After the Fall, that's a another spinoff and a continuation from Arizona Sunshine, is actually really incredible. So a lot of these games are being continued by developers that are already in that community, and so if you can help support them, that's also really cool. That there's games in there that are very low cost, they're free and low cost. So even if it's like just a few dollars, maybe just help them out. But on top of that, to just get ultimately free games, there's 3 options. In the Oculus store, search free. App Lab Games, you'll find it won't be as easy as a search, but App Lab Games, you just scroll up and down. Usually like the top games, like top 10 games, a lot of those are free. And then after that, on the third option on side quests, either have it as the Android app. iPhone doesn't have an app for side quests yet, but Android has an app. And then on your Oculus headset browser, or your Quest 2 browser, or Quest 2 browser, just your headset browser, make sure you have side quests on there. You just simply really search for it, and you could download it, and just like that, like you get tons of free games. I already sent like so many games to my headset. So if y'all definitely want a list of those, or y'all want stuff like that, just go ahead and leave in the comment section below. If y'all want more, just anything y'all want, just leave in the comment section, so we can definitely help you out and get started on that. So I appreciate you all so much. That's just how you can get a ton of free games a lot easier with no PC. It's literally a miracle, and it's magical that now we're starting to do this without a PC. And like what I said, I do have tons of content on making mixed reality without a PC, with now doing side quests without a PC, with just so much things without a PC and more. And literally, I get this question all the time. You can use VR, this Quest 2 headset. You can do VR on a console, or how do you get it cast into your TV and more. And so we're gonna be answering tons of questions like that. So stay up to date, stay with your boys. We got way more content, we got way more products, way more accessories coming through, and I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace.